All right, we are here. Just a quick intro for people who are new to the channel. My name is Ian. I have been talking about playing the classic Final Fantasies for a long time. Don't click away. I promise this intro won't take too long. Just a little bit about me. Playing a whole bunch of stuff on this channel. I stream with my girlfriend. I've played Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 15, 16. Never played 1 through 6. So that's the goal here. We're going to jump right in. And thanks for being here. I'll figure out where to put my camera and stuff as we go along. We're gonna start a new game. And I'm gonna have to figure out the controls. I'm playing on a PlayStation controller. O is apparently what I think X should be. Okay, so for clarification, I know nothing about Final Fantasy 1 except that it's the RPG or one of the classic RPGs. So I can pick classes, I can name people. I mean, how many classes are there? Warrior, Thief, Monk, Red Mage, White Mage, Black Mage. You know, I think we go with White. This is a pretty good layout. I mean, the only other thing I might put in here is a monk, because monks normally have higher crits, but we'll see. Suggested names: Luce, Ariel, Aeneas, and Hubert. That's the team right there. I was gonna name the characters after people I know in real life, but we'll get right into the gameplay. So let's go. Let's see what we got here. So yeah, I'll give it a second. Let the music play. The world lies shrouded in darkness. I can't make my voice ominous. It's just too high. Too nasally. Too buffalo. This is what Atlanta feels like this time of year. The winds die. I was gonna say, except for there's pollen instead of sand. The seas rage. Also, for anyone who's watching, because I like seeing people play old video games and stuff, feel free to share tips and all that. I'm open to it. This is really loud in my headphones. Holy crap, man. The music is swelling. They got that crescendo going on. The Earth decays. Man, they're just talking about today. The planet right now. But the people believe in the prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. Okay. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at last appear. And in the hand of each was clutched a crystal. The music, it's so good. I mean, that's all you really need for classic storytelling, right? Okay, so here's the menu. But yeah, I am open to tips. I'm prone to rambling while playing games, especially games that are turn-based like this. So, given the time, I'll probably start talking about something I've read or listened to earlier. So, if you have stuff you want me to ramble about, share it in the comments. Oh my god, the music is popping off. I think the audio's good. It should be good. Okay, so O is confirm, X is back, press and hold to run, triangle is menu, square is closed map, and auto battle. Switch party member. Okay. So, what I was gonna say is, I love Final Fantasy VII. Okay, we're in Cornelia. Hello. That's map. We're gonna figure this out. That's that. How do I talk to you? The king is searching for the prophesized warriors of light. Those crystals, you must see the king at once. Also, let me, oh. I got teleported. I was gonna say, I'll figure out where to put my camera, depending on what the game looks like. Welcome, travelers. I am told you carry crystals. Is this true? It's just as Lucan's prophecy. Is that a pun? Like, look forward, look on? When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. Your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy. Yet they stand before us with the crystals. I cannot dismiss this as mere coincidence. Crystal bearers, there's a task I would ask of you. Will you rescue my daughter, Sarah? Garland, a knight once in His Majesty's service, has abducted Princess Sarah. I ask you for your aid in the name of His Majesty, the King of Cornelia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, but Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have none who can match him. Don't worry, I got this. She's gonna be saved. She's gonna fall in love with... I don't remember the fighter's name right now. I've heard that you wish to journey to the continent to our north. The bridge leading north was long lost to go, making passage impossible. If you can rescue Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a token of my gratitude. Go now, warriors of light, and do not fail me. Classic music. The dancing girl in town knows many odd bits of information. If you find yourself astray, try talking to her. She may know something that you can put you back on course. Okay. Garland. Okay. So we got to go north. File that away in the brain. Wait. Let me check something. There's not like a secret. No. I thought it was gonna start me on the stairs. There's not like a little secret down here, is there? Aha. I can run. Our reports say that Garland fled north with the princess to the Chaos Shrine. So, what I was gonna say is that I have not played Final Fantasy like 1 through 6, as I've mentioned. Okay. But I did at one point as a kid. His Majesty's overcome with grief. She shut herself inside the chambers. Please try not to upset her. Oh, is this the queen? I am Jane, Queen of Cornelia. Please bring my daughter, my Sarah, back to me safely. But as a kid, there was an old wooden playground. Garland was once the greatest knight in the kingdom, but power consumed him and he lost sight of who he really was. Please save Lady Sarah. And it was like an old wooden playground covered in wasps and bees and stuff. You're taking your life in your own hand playing there. And we used to play the Digimon TCG underneath the one of the like wooden alcoves, like slides and stuff. And then one of my friends would sneak, we weren't supposed to have them, but he would sneak his Game Boy Advance SP under there, and he had Final Fantasy Origins, I think, which is like the remaster for Game Boy Advance. Anyways, I didn't play it, but I saw a little bit of the game. Okay, so you want your sister back. Don't worry, I'm on it. I'm just exploring. There's a wizard up there? How do I get there? But, you know, I've said it for a while now, that I want to play these, and I'm finally doing it. Okay, so, wait. So, you know, like I said, I love Final Fantasy VII, my favorite game of all time. I'm a little basic that way. I love 8. I didn't really fuck with 9. Our ancestors sealed weapons within this treasure room for 400 years ago. They gave the key to the Elf King to hold until the coming of the Warriors of Light. So we gotta find an Elf King. I didn't really... it's not that I disliked 9, but I found it hard to get into any of the characters' heads. Okay. I think we're ready to go back to the town. Do I have any money or anything? 500 gil. Is it gil or Jill? I've never really known. Oh, wait, no, that's not what I wanted. I just want to... O is confirmed. What do we got? A knife. Nothing else. Okay. You know what? Let's quick save. I'm assuming my my gaming computer is more than adequate to play Final Fantasy, but you know, we'll give ourselves a quick save. Okay, yeah, I've been here. Just gear up a little bit. But yeah, I found it hard to get into 9's headspace, but when you get, I won't spoil it for anybody who hasn't played 9, even though it's like a 20-year-old game or whatever at this point. But when you get to the plot twist, where you start finding out the background of the protagonist and the villain, I was like, now I'm in. I'd be most happy to teach you. I think I know about equipment. I know that about items. I kind of know about monsters. I think I'm good on this. I'm a little bit of a gamer. Not a very good one, but a little bit. Oh. You're filthy. Use this to wash up. Hi there, I'm a dancer. What's that? You want to dance with me? Hee hee. Okay, everyone has weapons, but let's armor up. So yeah, I really like 7 and 8. I like 12 a lot. Like, my top 3 are probably 7, 8, 12 in that order. Don't really love 13. I am a 13 hater by nature. I really like 15. I think it's a sad state of storytelling of like the way the story was conveyed, because the story is really beautiful if you watch all the extended stuff and you read the book and you play all the DLC and all that. But it could have been so much better. And then 16, I enjoyed. I think it's interesting to see it change, but I honestly wish it had been a little harder at times. All right, so let's armor our boys up. We need 2 of these. Wait. I only needed 1 of those. Well, we'll save the chainmail for later, I guess. Okay, back. Equip. Yeah, optimal. And then I think we will save buying weapons. Let me just check in case there's anything crazy in here. Nunchucks. Staff. Why does the staff make me stronger? You know, these are so cheap. You know, okay, so we want... You know, I'm gonna hold off until I need them. I keep changing my mind, but... Alright, what else is going on in this town? I once lived to the east of here in the harbor city of Pravoka. These days I hear it's turned into a pirate's den. I love Legend of the Dragoon. If you have seen any of our other content, okay, that's that stuff. I will need that eventually, but, you know, we're really excited for Claire Obscura coming up, which is like a spiritual successor, it seems like it's going to be. Okay, that's the church. I love Dragon Quest. Okay. Oh, this is the magic shop. Right? White magic, it looks like. I would love Kira for you. And I'm gonna go with these 3. Blink is gonna be sick, but I don't want to spend all my money in one place. And then I didn't realize we had to buy spells, but I should have listened to that guy. Okay, you need fire for sure. Focus and thunder. All right, I think we're ready to start adventuring. Oh wait, first we gotta talk to this guy. Sage Lucan said something about finding the crescent moon, then he just up and left. Okay. But I am, I always kind of worry about playing games like this here. Oh, this is Garland's Keep. It was that close? Oh, that's the broken bridge. Because holy crap, there's a lot of goblins. Oh, the music is banging though. What happens if I turn on auto battle? Wait, that's pause. There we go, get him. But you have to feel silent. It's hard to talk for 40 minutes at a pop. So I always kind of try to think about something to have prepared, Look at that. Cooked them. Oh, good. We can see our levels like this. Just the classic music. Can't beat it. But I'm playing Dragon Quest VII right now, because weirdly enough, it's like the opposite of this series. Holy crap, there's a lot of guys here. But I've beaten 1 through 6 of that, and 11, but I haven't played 7, 8, 9, and 10. One of those is an MMO, I don't remember which. Are they gonna auto-heal? This isn't like Dragon Quest, where I have to, like, pick, please focus on healing characters, right? I've been playing that off-stream, off-camera, making slow progress in it, because that is a brutally slow game, but I also think the character building is really, really well done. Okay. Everyone's leveling up. We've already made it to Garland's Keep, which just is Chaos Shrine. I mean, it's just the beginning of the game, so... Alright, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna follow the outside wall and see what we find. And like, I was like, it would be really cool to do like long streams of me playing the older Dragon Quest as I work my way through them. Please don't be a mimic. Do mimics exist in this game? Please let me out. A leather cap. Yeah. Okay, that helps him out. Oops. Yeah, just auto battle. Holy crap! Okay, we killed him, but he was strong. But there's some levels. I got scared. So if they attack our Aeneas, we're fucked. Okay, I'm gonna explore the outside walls and then cut back in, I think. But I was like, it would be really hard to stay interesting during that. I thought... Okay, so we want you to attack, you to attack. Why can't Hubert... I'm confused. Where do I see how much mana we have left? That's our HP. More comments. Oh, 0, wait. 0 of 3? I'm missing the mana thing. Well, this might kill us. But we also might survive, and that would be Gucci. Please. Hold on, gang. Well. It's not looking great. Try and take him out. If we get lucky and they don't attack... Oh, they got Ariel. Or R-A... Yeah, R-A-L is probably the right way to say that. Alright, the Warriors of Light are the Warriors of getting cooked. Because I should have run away, but I just wanted to see what the chances were. Alas, the party was defeated. Okay. So where does this start me? So I should quick save a lot, I guess. And apparently we're gonna grind out some levels. Now when they auto battle, why are they all? Did that one hit Hubert? Okay, so we need to we need to level up outside of here. But well, okay, some of us leveled up. Let me out. I'm scared. Mom! So, I have to flee with every character. They don't flee as a party. I'm hitting the wrong button. Oh, I hit square, which is auto battle and not progress. All right, we can get out of here. Well, it's like Dragon Quest when you're bringing your team home in the coffin. All I can think of is so if you're watching this, I'm assuming you're a Dragon Quest fan, and if you're a Dragon Quest fan, you've probably played the Airdrift trilogy. All right, how expensive is it to bring my team back to life? But in the HD 40, in the HD 2D remaster, there is, they had that trailer recently where it seems like the Princess of Cannock is joining, and I keep seeing fan art of her carrying her brother's coffin around, and so it's the classic experience for an old RPG, right? Get my wet my whistle. Okay. So, how are we looking? 144 gil. Okay, so, two things. One, I'm gonna take a little nap in the inn. We're gonna do some grinding. Second, I'm gonna talk to the guy about magic, because I'm a little confused about how magic works. Look at that little party, though. That little dance. Okay. Oh, wait. He was in there. Teach me about magic, my guy. No, that's equipment. Yes. There are two schools, black and white. White magic is comprised of healing and defensive spells, while black magic spells are of the offensive variety. Each level of black and white magic contains 4 distinct spells. However, any given character can only learn 3 of the 4 spells of a particular magic level. You can use Forget to wipe a spell slot. If you want to relearn a spell you previously forgotten, you can do that too. But MP. So 3 MP. I'm confused. Give me a sec. Just by like, it seemed like I had no MP. But we're gonna need to level up a little bit, obviously, anyways, and buy better gear. So we'll spend some time walking around here. And I don't know if this is true, but like in Dragon Quest, the terrains have different encounter rates. Okay, attack. And then, does this it uses all of my mana? Is that it? Is that why I could only use it heal once? We were just that low level. Oh, they ran away. But yeah, if you're watching this, I'm assuming you're like a Final Fantasy old head. So, what eventually I would like to play all 6 of these, that I haven't played, obviously. But I need to ask, because I know in one of them, somebody suplexes a train, as far as I understand. And is that, I think it's 5 or 6. I'm looking forward to that one. And then another thing I had heard was that, okay, level up, was that, okay, so that's where the keep is. Let's explore a little bit. But I think one of my friends said that there's a boss you can only beat in one of them that you fight on the moon. In a second playthrough, essentially. So I'm trapped in this area until I beat this guy's ass. Well, we need some money. Is he only using... Oh wait, do I choose their round and then the auto battle happens? That might be it. Ambushed. So, like if I do attack, 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 and then auto battle, okay, and then they just will keep doing that over and over again until I change it up. It's all starting to make sense. We are making some money. Let me see how much we're getting per battle, though. Because, like, you know, I think sometimes about classic RPGs, and, like, Pokemon Red and, like, Gold, right, where you could go back to Kanto, and, like, having to play through a game where you fight a boss a second time and you can only beat it in the second playthrough on the moon. We're gonna do this until we get to 400 gold, and then we'll go gear up again. And I'm like, that stuff is so clever, and I'm sure there are games doing stuff like that now. I just haven't found them. So I'm open to suggestions for stuff like that. But I think 6 is the one that I hear a lot about, where people are like, you're either like Sephiroth is the goated villain or Kefka is. And I think that's 6. But whenever I see Kefka, I just think of Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter. Excuse me. Burp was like, you might be rambling, but it's coming. I'm coming out. But I'm also interested, like, I don't know. I've been thinking about game development a lot lately because my girlfriend Ronnie, who's in other videos, has been playing Marvel Rivals in her free time, and she just got up to gold, which is, oh, I can change who I am on the map. That's sick. I didn't know that. But she's not a shooter. She doesn't play games like that, so she's like really proud of herself for that. And sometimes I've just been in the room, and you can clearly see somebody who's cheating, who's hacking and all that. One more fight. And I'm like, what joy does this get people? Aside from maybe, like, you know, if you could do it in a way that allowed you to, like, win tournaments and stuff, maybe you'd be excited about winning some money or whatever. But part of the joy of video games for me is stories. Like, we're playing Devil May Cry games. I've enjoyed all of them. But honestly, the Devil May Cry reboot, which is the one that's super hated on, I know, is the one I'm liking the best right now. Alright, best weapon for us. Staff? Okay, so... Give me, oh, give me 2 of those, and then 1 of these, and I'm sorry, not VVVV, but that's all you got right now. Okay. And so the rapier, the hammer seems like a better idea, but the rapier was the same amount of damage, and it gave us extra accuracy, so I don't know why you wouldn't choose that one. Now, the white mage wielding a hammer is a great mental image, and I kind of want... Sell 2 of these, because we got 2 equipped. Someone to do fan art of like a white mage, you know, and they're like, they're like, oh great, the white mage is here. How are they gonna hurt me? They're gonna hit me with their staff, and they're like, no, and they pull out like a hammer and just start bashing them. Okay. Now, armor-wise, worse, better. Give me that optimal armor and sell one of those. We've got 2 and 1 equipped. And we will rest up, and then we're at half an hour, so we'll give one more delve into the Chaos Shrine. Just one more go, see how we're faring in there now that we've leveled up a little bit and geared up. And you know, that might be 2 XP for the next level up. We're all level 4. Might be, you know, the end of the first chapter of delving into OG Final Fantasies. Okay, how's this going now that we are way stronger? I mean, we're just like one-hitting all of them. Like, even our mage is one-hitting. Just got a push notification on my phone that my dehumidifier is full. It's starting to get way more humid here in Atlanta now. Alright. So, give me a quick save here. Oops. I really want X to be X, not O, but it is what it is. Alright, we went to the left last time. Let's go to the right. 2 zombies. For now, just attack. We're cooking them. Alright, we checked the other side. Holy crap! I mean, let's just see how the base attacks do for us here. There's a lot of them, and they're all getting to go. Keep an eye on the HP. Well, the mages aren't getting just, like, destroyed right off the bat, so... The white mage, going back to the white mage wielding a hammer, reminds me of whoever the doctor is in Bungo Stray Dogs. If you're watching that, I know CMB, you probably are watching this video. Somebody watch that. I need somebody to talk to about Bungo Stray Dogs. I should have bought some potions, but I did get some levels up. Okay, we need the Mystic Key. I feel like I was saying something before I got distracted by that big mob. Oh yeah. Well, I think I was talking about humidity. It's been getting... Oh, it's this guy. Okay, so attack. Attack. Can you heal up yourself? And you attack. We didn't even get the heal. We're actually... That thing was destroying us last time, so we're doing substantially better. He's got to be in there, right? Let me take a look around, though. Just make sure I'm not missing anything else. Oh, wait. That's fine. You should cure yourself. So, were the other things named... They were more purple, right? Were they named like ghouls or something? Because these guys seem a little stronger. I need to pay closer attention. You got a staff, which is free money. Big mob, but we should be able to win this. But yeah, I really love Bungo Stray Dogs. And we actually were at Dragon Con, I think it was 2 years ago. And there was a, like, I don't know what to call it. It was like a guest theme song based on like 5 seconds of music or audio, you know, from an anime panel. And one of the openings, let me heal up my mage next time, was, I hit square! Was Bungo Stray Dogs, and we were the only ones who knew it. And everyone was like, what the hell? Okay, attack, attack. Heal yourself up, attack. Didn't even get the chance. It looks like the white mage is going. Okay, another level. Heal, heal. I see we're running low on XMP again. It looks like. All right, this might be explore. Ooh, a potion, a tent. So I think if I use the tent on the map, it will full heal my party, as far as I understand it. Everyone's leveling up though. Now I don't full heal when I level up. It doesn't look like it. So what we're gonna do, and this will be close to how we wrap up. We're gonna go all the way over to the right side, opposite of Beyonce, not to the left. We're gonna see what's over there. Go outside. We're gonna tent it up. We're gonna quick save, and then we're gonna go see what's in that middle room. It might be deeper into the what's it called? You know, the dungeon. That's the word I'm looking for. And if it's not, if there's like, you know, Garland in there or whatever, and he beats our ass, or whatever. Okay, we're out of heals though. You know, this is what it is. We'll just see. Now, get us out of here. See ya. I don't think the tent will bring them back to life, is the problem. Okay, so let's get out of here. If we can. Oh, Black Widow. Scarlett Johansson is showing up for battle. And she was easily vanquished. Actually, I've been hearing... So I'm not a Marvel fan. I'm a big DC fan. I've talked about it before. This might kill our mage. Oh, we got a preemptive strike, so we got a free round. I know Ronnie is excited for Thunderbolts, which has Yelena. Oh, what the hell? Yo, these skeletons are they're kind of killing it. They're swag. But let's flee. I think that's Black Widow's sister or something, right? I don't really know too much about Marvel. Okay, so item, tent, partially. Oh, that's cute. But I've been hearing good things about it, and I think we're probably gonna see it in theaters because she's kind of on the Marvel kick again. I think she's really excited for Fantastic Four because that's her dad's. What's the difference between quick save and save? Well, we're saved there. I bet the quick save, like, if I close the game, it won't be there. My final save will be where it was. Alright. Let's see how this goes. The king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine. Who's there? The king's lapdogs. Do you have any idea who you're messing with? You really think you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Very well. I, Garland, will knock you all down. Okay. He really is doing like a JoJo pose on me, which, that's another anime I just could never get into. Alright, I want you to cast Protect on you. I want you to use Fire, and let's just see how this goes. This is probably going to be a little bit more of a strategic battle. 43 damage. Double what we've been doing. Now, protect yourself. And let's just see what Thunder does in comparison. About the same. So far, so good. Oh, never mind. We fucking kicked his ass. I thought this was going to be a little more difficult. You know, like, older games really didn't have, like... They didn't have any pity on you if you just didn't level up and all that. And, like, come prepared. So I thought it was going to be a little bit more intense. I'm sure this game does probably get frustrating at some points. Alright, what's going on here? You've come to rescue me? I am Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. Words could never be enough to thank you. That's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please accompany me to Castle Cornelia. You know, and so as this series defeated 100 monsters, as I play through this more, in an ideal world, I will get something done every session and every recording, which I try to keep 45 to an hour long. But if there's like a long patch where I'm just grinding and I also don't really have much to say, I might like fast forward, you know, put like Waltz the Chocobo over it, and so that way the videos stay interesting. Thank you for returning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt that you are the warriors of light from Lucan's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety. If I may, when darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again. Now, I hear that a crystal can be found on the continent to our north. Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of the monsters which plague it. I will have the British of the North rebuilt as promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the 4 crystals and to the world. Look at that. All in the day's work. The loot has been entrusted to the Princess of Cornelia for many generations. When you abducted me, Garland took this loot as well. I want you to have it. It may aid you on your journey. Okay. You know, so one of the reasons I talked to her... Okay, this is a key item. Is because sometimes stuff in games like this doesn't proc unless you've talked to the right person in the right order at the right time and all that. Okay, I was just checking to make sure the mom and the sister didn't have anything new to say. Okay. Alright. Well, next time... Oh, wait, we got something. Orders from His Majesty. We're to do our part to fulfill Lucan's prophecy. Damn, double time it, boys. The flute going crazy in the background had like triple time. We're almost there. What does this bridge have to do with the prophecy? 4 Warriors of Light are here. They're here in Cornelia. So what I was gonna say is next time we're gonna go north and see what's going on there. Because I don't really think there's much to do in the town. We could talk to that dancer one more time. But I had a good time so far. If you watch this video, thank you very much. We are live on Twitch and on YouTube a couple times a week. Stuff gets uploaded almost every day. You know, leave comments, tips. I'm sure I said something dumb. You know, we're all here in good nature. So if you got something to say and you got a joke or something, I'm willing to hear it. And I hope you come back and check out the next one. See ya.